Hey everybody, welcome to a little spotlight video, or first impression as I like to call them here, of Hellenica. Quick background to this game. It was released like 2017, but I've never heard anyone talking about this before and I thought it looked really interesting. It's a tactics game. It looked very Final Fantasy Tactics from what I saw so far. And it's set in ancient Greece with one little twist, a steampunk setting. So that promises to be very interesting. Also, I looked at the bullet points of features, and one feature that immediately caught my eye was, it says here, no pants. Pants haven't even been invented yet. So what's there not to love? Let's start a new game here. I know there's some text scrolling. The age of steam has not brought peace. The great gears of industry have reforged the Greek city-states, but they have not changed their nature. And in the east, there arises a brooding anger that threatens the foundation of Olympus itself. A very somber mood, man. Zeus is blind to this threat, but it's a relic of a primal age when savage men bleated fervent prayers to gods unnamed. And so I choose you, Diona, my brave Arctos, to be my weapon in vanquishing this threat. Oh dang, dude. Are we just straight up a bear? Whatever power this malevolence wields, you'll meet it as my champion, the champion of Artemis, the divine huntress and goddess of the wilds. Your success hinges on these three. A ray of light, a brass eagle, a wandering flame. Trust in them, and they will prove faithful companions. Now gather your strength, my Arctos. Alright, you know, it's so somber and then it's like, okay boys, anime time. Like, the art is really beautiful. I hate to say this, but there's some games I really like that they're just great and I love to play them, but the character art, not even the character design, the character art is just so horrible. I don't know if you've seen any of my custom Robo videos, but I think the character art in those, it's just atrocious. And there's another game I really like, it's called One Way Heroics, and like all the NPCs in One Way Heroics are also like just disfigured, like 2002 deviant art paint, like portraits. I don't know, man, but this game has like some really good art. Adventures. What? Yeah, like look at that. How can you not love these characters like immediately? It's so clean. I have to find out who like did the art for this. Watch, like just look at the description. I'm gonna drop like probably like 10,000 links there, by the way. I was saying, I bet you have all kinds of exciting adventures. Mechanic priestess, okay. You probably fight brigands and pirates. Have you ever seen a centaur? Oh, how about the Amazons? I bet they... Could you please leave me alone? Oh yeah, sorry. Just never met a woman like you. Free to wander Greece without caring what people think of you or the way you dress. Do you have a problem with what I'm wearing? No, the bearskin looks very becoming on you. Is it like a uniform, or do you just enjoy the fur? It marks me as a servant to Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. Well, I serve Apollo, but it's not nearly as exciting as... I mean, I mostly just fix the different steam devices we have in the temple. It doesn't sound like an unpleasant life. Sure, messing with mechanics is fun and all, it's just... I want to see the world, to witness the fabled dock elevators of Rhodes. Do you say Rhodes? Rhodes? To enter the mechanical sanctum of the Oracle at Delphi. There's so much out there that... Oh, so leave. What? You want to see the world go? There are no chains around your neck. No, I'll never be able to wander the world like you do. Don't make excuses. If you want to travel as I do, no one's stopping you from walking my path. Alright, no excuses, I'll go get my things. My name is Nephil? Nephele? Let me call it Nephele because it sounds more Greek to me, to my European ears. My name's Nephele, by the way, and thanks. You're welcome. Wait for what? Get you things? How to accidentally recruit a companion. He's a strange one, but I have more important concerns. Maybe someone in Athens can help me make sense of this vision. So she ran one way and we were just like, okay, peace out, see you later. This looks like a combat map to me. Yeah, this man looks very gnarly. I like that he has a rock chained to his wrist. He really lost this rock. I'll take the package the rest of the way. Break these lifts down and clear out. If anyone sees you, make sure it's the last thing they see. You got it, boss. That's my bandit voice, by the way. He has nice flowing hair. Who goes there? A traveler who wishes to be left alone. Alone is a dangerous way to travel, little missy. There may be unscrupulous men about. For a small fee, my friends and I can guarantee a safe passage. I'll find my own path. Where'd she go? She can walk into the tree tiles? Aren't there? She can't have gone far. I couldn't catch a goat, let alone an Arctis. What is an Arctis? Is it like a god servant? It's the name of a Pokemon. It's Articuno in German, if you're wondering. Just call it Arctis. Arctos. I knew I should have avoided the main road. I want to give her a calm voice, and Nephili should get a quirky voice. Though it's odd to find bandits so close to Athens. Oh, yep. She's not gonna have a nice day. Diana, where are you? Wait for me. There's the girl, man. We'll make her pay for running. Ah! Oh no. By Zeus. Well, this is a fine start to my quest. Artemis, grant me your strength. Battle, boys. Defeat all of the bandits. Finish one enemy with fall damage. Okay. Maybe you can knock guys off ledges or something? Let's see, if I click view map. Can I zoom out? I cannot, but I can drag it around. So I'm playing this with keyboard and mouse, by the way, as you can obviously see. I didn't see any indication of controller support. I can view the map, but I cannot click on the enemies, it seems. That's really just like a reconnaissance thing, I guess. Finish one enemy with fall damage. And this, I guess this just means there's no third objective, maybe? Heck yeah. I have turned into my Earth sign form. Okay, 137 health. Light defense, I don't know what this means. But this guy looks like we can maybe knock him off here. It says finish somebody with fall damage, so we might as well. It says 30 here. I have no idea like what indicates what here. There hasn't been really a tutorial. Bear form, Daeon has transformed into a bear. Bear form grants bonus movement, range, health and combat abilities last 3 turns. Defensive stance and maul for 16 damage. Strike a character and push them 3 spaces. Allies aren't damaged by this ability. Ah, I see. Can into the breach this a little. I guess we can only reach that guy. 30 is maybe his health. So that means he will just get slammed. Okay. Like if I click this and I do this, I have to execute like that. Is that how that goes? There wasn't like, I don't know, man. There's no animation or something. Maybe that's why I've never heard of this game before. But let's just continue. Okay, what do we have here? A portable boiler. Nephile's boiler generates and stores steam pressure to power her abilities. The boiler will generate 1 steam per turn. That's pretty cool. So where can I see my steam level? Steam shot, fire a steam powered bolt at an enemy. Okay, so maybe I want to move away. Like here, and then steam shot. Select the target. So the red one seems to be like our threatened range. So maybe I want to get the one that's closer to me here. And then I do this. Maybe I just ended my turn without doing anything, but this guy got moved. I cannot see like where their HP is. Let's just see what they do here. Ah, I see. When you execute this, so you plan first, then you execute. Okay, I understand. I was so confused. So everything's executed at the same time, I suppose. Please don't hit the little girl, you savages. You will have to pay. Diona, you can get here, right? And you just maul this guy to hell and back. And then Nephile. Can I get another steam shot from you? This guy has 16 HP left. It's weird that the HP is like so small there. I'm not even sure whether you can see it. Maybe in full screen on desktop, but I don't know whether it's visible on like mobile devices. It's right there to the left of his foot. It says 16. And it's not like green or red, so it's not really like good indication of health points in my opinion. So everything happens at the same time. That's pretty cool actually. Guy gets mauled. Guy gets just fucking destroyed, man. Pretty savage. Yeah, she can take the punishment at least. He's big and bulky. Okay, Diona, let's just move you here. What happens if I knock a guy into another one? That seems like a possibility here. I think the UI is actually a little big. Like, oh, you see, I already did this one. Can the UI be adjusted? Doesn't seem like it. Would have been nice to make the UI a little smaller here. Or the HUD, I guess. Alright. This guy has 6 HP. I think I have to finish him off here. Might as well stand here. We don't have a lot of HP. We've got like 23 left, by the way. Okay, execute. Let's see what's happening here. Boop. Yes, okay. There's collision damage. That's nice. Get slammed, son. Yeah, both of you want a piece, huh? You can get a piece. Okay, now we're back in human form. It seems like there's 2 ways to do like this transformation druid thing, right? They have going on here. One is you lose HP and then you just have the same HP when you turn back, but our health pool here is lower. The other one would be to do like a percentage thing, and because we suffered wounds, right? But now it's just like we're completely healthy. Stab an enemy, deals piercing damage, deals double damage when attacking from behind. Hell yeah, that seems feasible. Flanking, yes. What is the other thing we have going here before I do that actually? Fiona. And with Fiona I mean Diona. Bless an ally, restoring some of their health. Interesting, okay. Human form. You will transform into a bear again after 2 turns. Oh, I see, so you're kind of changing between them. That is very interesting. But maybe the bear thing was just like a one-trick thing. Okay, Nephile. Where do you want to move? Somewhere here, I guess? You steam shot? Who do you steam shot? Maybe this guy? I don't know. Like, can we take both of them out in this turn? She backstabs for 15, that's not that much. I guess this guy is dead now. Why is the music so somber, by the way? It's just like... Okay, you know what? Can I stab where the skull is? I can. And I just go for a stab. Stabby stab. Maybe he's lower than I am, so I cannot stab. I can do it from here. And I'll just move up here and do a steam shot. There we go, and then end the turn. Plop. Why did this count as backstab? Maybe from the side also counts? I love that we attack the skull, by the way, for 39 damage. Complete level without taking damage. Ah, I see. So there's one hidden one you cannot see, or there was one hidden one. Don't really care about that for now. Wow, that was exciting. I didn't realize the woods were so full of bandits. I don't want to skip this one, by the way. Okay, we're fools to attack in Arctos. Though usually I can just avoid them. He's like... So are you a bear or a girl? Or some kind of hybrid bear-girl killing machine? I was born a girl like you, though. Artemis has chosen me to be her priestess and champion. And Arctos, I thought they were just legends. I wish Apollo would give me abilities like that. All I get for being his priestess are occasional bits of mechanical inspiration, which are fun, but not as, you know, awesome. Your weapon served you well enough back there eventually. Well, I'm glad to have you as my partner. This adventuring business is more dangerous than I thought. I wouldn't want to do it alone. Yes, you... Wait, what gave you the impression we were traveling together? You invited me to join you at your camp, remember? What? I didn't say you could follow me. Don't be silly, of course you did. And it's too late to take it back now. The head priestess threw quite a fit when I told her I was leaving. I'm not even sure I should go back to that town for a while. Kind of brought it upon yourself, Diona. Anyways, let's see what the bandits had on them. Oh, that's a full coin purse. Diona, this is... Artaxerxes, the king of Persia? I'll just refer to him as Xerxes for now. Well, he's dead now. No, not the bandit. Goddamn. No, not the bandit on the coin. These are Persian silvers. Only traders would have these and only a handful or so. Then it seems like these bandits are on Persia's payroll. No, it couldn't be. I thought Persia's empire was based on bribery and intimidation. Sort of, but they haven't really been interested in Greece since the invasion failed 50 years ago. Maybe they're getting interested again. Could this be the threat Artemis was warning me about? We'll have to ask about it when we get to Athens. Athens is pronounced so differently where I'm from. We say like Athene. So like every time I see Athens, and my brain just goes into like autopilot, if that makes sense. So we are traveling together. And this girl's no warrior, however her knowledge of the civilized world might prove useful in Athens. You can travel with me to Athens, after that I journey alone. Oh, don't be silly, I'm sure we end up being great friends. He's a yeah. Okay, girl. Plato? This is not what the history books showed him as. Welcome, fair ladies, to Athens, the grandest city on earth and my home. That was rather quick. No city doomed Atlantis has... Why can I not read this? No city doomed Atlantis has done more to birth the age of steam, and to this day our zeal and industriousness stoke our furnaces and power our inventions. I am Plato, the scholar. If you have any questions about this grand city, let me know. Okay. Interesting. Plato. Xenophon? Alcibiades? So this game is just going ham on the names. Okay, Plato, what do we do? What makes you think we need help finding our way around Athens? Well, judging by your peculiar dress, you're probably foreigners. Ha! From the land of bearskins and oil stains. Dude, you're gonna get stabbed if you continue like that, man. Don't mind him. Athens is mostly a welcoming city. Though newcomers like yourself are probably intimidated by how grand it is, so don't be shy about asking me any questions you have. Intimidated? Like a bear at a fox den. I'm not here for your statues or steam engines, come seeking wisdom and counsel. The wisest priests and philosophers of our age can be found on the top of that hill, known as the Acropolis. Alcibiades, Xenophon, and I would be there studying with Socrates now. Or actually you say Socrates. With Socrates now. Were it not for all the luddites rallying there. And to Hades with these luddites. Maybe I can find someone there to help me make sense of Artemis' vision. New path unlocked, okay. To follow a new path, click on the story button that will appear in the top left. Okay, so one thing here is that in this game you can apparently discover different story paths or clues or whatever you want to call it and follow them. And what you do will affect your playthrough, so no two playthroughs should be the same. So this is the story button here. It even shows you, okay, there's other things. These are days. So here, it's basically what happened. We did this. This is the mission, I assume. This is the objective, like, we didn't get because it was a secret one. Then we arrived in Athens. Then now it's day 2. And I guess it will just continue spreading out like this. So this is the way to Socrates. Let's see. Is there another thing we can do? Here's a very desperate man. Alcibiades, please, with your family connections, the Luddites would let you pass undisturbed. No. But if the food isn't delivered, people could starve. And I feel for them, but I'd be risking my neck by angering the Luddites. If you had just kept your head down, they might have found another steamship captain to make an example of. Now leave. I shouldn't even be seen talking with an exile. So now what, like, we didn't unlock anything else, right? No. What if we talk to you? Maybe you also have a story path. Hello, I'm Alcibiades of the Alcmeonidae? Holy shit, dude. This is the most difficult part of the game for me. Obviously, you've heard of me. Wanna hedge your bets, man. The girls are really like, what is he talking about? You have heard of me? Relax, Alcibiades. Unless they intend to enter Athenian politics, why would they care? My family shaped Athenian politics and Athenian politics shaped the world. Whatever backwater hill town they're from owes some of what it caused prosperity to our Athenian steamships. And Athens owes some of what it caused riots to the incendiary speeches of your brother rallies the Luddites with. Couldn't you tell him to cool his rhetoric? Callias is just seeking power using the means available to him. A firebrand like him isn't going to win over even-headed industrialists in the assembly, so he had to try another strategy. So what part of this strategy involves angry mobs burning down factories? Come on now, Xenophon. You make it sound like his brother's an arsonist. He's just positioning himself to benefit when the mob's actions force compromise in the assembly. Xenophon will remember this. So now, did I learn anything new? Nope. Okay, then let's have a chat with this lovely gladiator looking dude. You've come from outside Athens, haven't you? Any news of the Spartan civil war? The rebels haven't really made gains near Corinth, have they? We wouldn't know. He came from just north of here. Ah, drat. This is Xenophon. He studied as much military history as all the generals in Athens combined. Oh, that's good to know. It kinda looks scary though. I don't know what it is about the face here, but the mouth looks like the face looks like he's wearing like one of those Michael Myers masks and he's just a serial killer in disguise. Hardly a feat when the only skill required to become an Athenian general is popularity. I guess you'd prefer the Spartan way of doing things? Love all you want, but there are reasons they've been undefeated for the past 2 centuries. They value honor, discipline, training, and a passionate desire to pretend the past half century never happened. Look what happened when their king dragged them into the age of steam. Those luddites got so upset they started a civil war. It's not the only reason, he also freed their slaves. Almost 40 years after the rest of Greece. Okay, so it seems like we only have one story path here. So let's depart on that one. It's not usually an Arctus way to consult philosophers, but I think the wisest minds in the Acropolis are my best chance of figuring out what threat Artemis was referring to. Plus, then we get to see the Parthenon close up. She's just like... These children. Did you just smack the statue? Like smack that ass? Hey, stop! You're going to break that statue? Yep, that's the idea. There's no place for machines in our city. Oh, I see. You're the... Well, I don't even know what to call them, man. Without being impolite to anybody. Hey, what's that on your back? Oh, well, it's basically a miniaturized steam boiler, but I've made a number of enhanced... One of those cock monkeys. We have no quarrel with you citizens. Come, let's continue on to the Acropolis. I have a feeling we might have to throw hands here. No, I think you'll be sticking around a little bit longer. Me and my fellows would like a word with this Steamo. You just call her a Steamo? And Diona, what do we do? I knew you were going to be trouble. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I hope Socrates taught you something about fighting, Plato. Okay, one more secret task here. Defeat all of the Luddites. Stun 5 Luddites using Plato's dialectic. Sounds hilarious. What are skills here? Ah, okay, so every time you earn a level you get skill points, which then you can invest, I suppose. Okay, let's just start this. It's funky bear time. Okay, where are all of those guys? There's 2 up here. There's those guys here. What's nice is I can drag the map, by the way, but I can also use WASD to move it. I think this actually feels better because like this is very disorienting, but the smooth scrolling is nice. Too bad I can't really seem to investigate or like check the equipment on guys or something like that. Okay, Artemis. Actually, Plato, what abilities do you have? You can throw stones. Can have a dialectic thing. Engage enemies in a discussion to seek out truth. Stuns adjacent enemies for 1 turn. Pretty nice. Inspire allies with Plato's words. Heals all allies. Also nice, okay. So I guess we need to stun guys for the objective, so I might as well stun the archer. And Artemis is gonna... Why do I call her Artemis? It's actually Diona. It's gonna move here and then just shoot the whoop maul this guy. The question I have is, how do you know who acts first? Is Artemis gonna push that guy first, or are we gonna do the dialectic thing first? I guess there's only one way to find out, so... Let's also lay down a little steam shot here. Okay, let's watch this play out. Okay, so it seems like the first character who acts, if that makes sense. Okay, the lifts are a little tricky here. Okay, so they're moving around Artemis here. Just clubbing her. That's not very gentlemanlike of you. Why do I keep calling her Artemis? It's a very good question. Just seems like a very fitting name for her. Okay, Diana, you move here. Then can I move Plato? No. Okay. That complicates things a little. But not by much. I guess you will just come up here for now and you maul this guy. Bam. Then Plato, you come here and you just give him a little speech right here. And we are gonna sneak up. Like here. And just deliver another steam shot. On this guy probably. The only thing bad I have to say about this game so far is the music is just not very fitting. Like, it's not combat music at all, it's just town music. Okay, enemy turn. Flop. They're just going like bonk. Okay. So this guy's still alive, but not for much longer, I don't think. How far can Plato move? Not super far. Let's see, what do we have in terms of HP? 20 HP, 20 HP. It's exactly the same. You little girl, move here and just shoot that guy. 22 damage. And Plato... What if I just move you like here? And I throw a stone on this guy? And then here I'm just gonna be like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Punch you in the face with my paw here. There we go. Okay, yeah, that did 34. I don't really know how it calculates damage. Because our numbers seem lower, right? But then it seems to do more damage. Like, is there a way of telling? Because I'd really like to calculate the damage, like, before I do stuff. And I really like going to town on her here. Okay, now we turn back into human form. Okay, Plato, why don't you move here and you give another dialectic speech on the barrel? I like that one. And then here, we're probably best off just being like stabbity stab. Goodbye, bitch. And with you, can I actually move up here? And then do a little steam shot on that guy right there. Flanking and above, so this will supposedly do more damage than only 22. Okay, let's watch what's happening here. Dialectic. Oh, this guy's still alive. I did not anticipate that, alright. It's not very good news for us here. Please, stay away from me. Dude, they're smacking her so hard, man. Okay, Plato. What if I just do another dialectic here? Oh, now I'm not in range because it's around me. What if I just throw a stone at this guy? Like straight up. And you stab a guy? Ah, I'm below that guy, so that's why it did less damage, but now he only has 3 HP, so that should kill him. And here, I guess I can just... Oh, maybe I move here. And lay down another steam shot on the guy behind me. This should kill him. Blonk. Cause of death. Blunt trauma. There we go, that was a good turn, I think. And now I'm up here. Ouch. It's funky bear time again. I like that. And this guy's gonna have a really bad time here. We won't get the little like stun 5 enemies achievement here, I don't think, but don't really care so much about it. It's just a small first impressions thing anyway, right? So we're just here to kill boys. Flump. 11 damage, not bad. 36, and then jump. There we go. That's all of them, is it? Oh no, there's still 2 up there, and they didn't even act, man. They didn't even like come towards us here. Okay, Diona, let's just go here and maybe you stand here and defend. Is there a way to get up there? I guess if I just keep standing, it will eventually like funnel me through here. A little bit too slow for my taste, but I also can't really shoot that far. Might as well go into defensive mode here then. Plato. Oh, I could do this, I guess. Doesn't seem to have any range associated with it, so that's actually pretty good. Just heal from the back. Nice. Okay, the enemy turn. Now they seem to be like somewhat in range at least. Yes, okay. You can move in now, Plato. Throw stone still a bit too far away here. Let's inspire them once again. So now if I choose Nephili here and I want to shoot... Ah, okay, you are just a little too far away here. So what if I stand here? Is this like obstructed or something? Like will I shoot the flower pot? Then I would like to maul this guy. Guess I have to step a little closer for that. Bada bang, bada boom. Execute. Little heal never hurt anybody. Okay, so you can shoot through this. You didn't hit Diona here or anything. It's good to know. I don't know, like in Final Fantasy Tactics you don't have that problem, I think, with hitting your own units, but in Tactics Ogre you absolutely do. So, like, the amount of times I've shot my own units in the back, it's actually staggering. Plato, how about throwing a stone? Yes, 11. That won't be enough. What if I stab? This doesn't seem to be affected by anything, right? There's no up or down, so this should just do 12 damage. Am I correct in that assumption? And now if I step here and I do a steam shot on this guy, then I guess, Plato, you just come in and you do the little inspire thing again. And then I end my turn here. Bam, yes, okay. When there's no modifications, it does exactly as much damage as it says. That's good to know. So there doesn't seem to be like any variation that I can tell. Like no range, right? It's not like 22 damage or something. It's just straight up 22. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do here? Oh, I accidentally turned it here. There we go. Let me just turn it back. I don't know why I'm in turning mode now. I don't like it. Let me take Nephili and just shoot this fool. And then I end my turn. Let's see what happens if I don't do anything with our other guys. I like that actually, that you don't have to pick an action with everybody. Push toss a statue onto 3 Luddites. Yeah, I don't want to destroy the statues. Okay, so that was pretty interesting. I like the maps. I like the character portraits. I like the battle system. Somehow, something that disappoints me a little is actually that it doesn't have controller support. But this is an interesting game, so if you would like to see more, let me know. But for now I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching, try out this game. Remember that like all the links you can find in the description. But for now, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, but more importantly, have a nice day. I'll see you next time and bye bye.